Good evening, beautiful people of God. Uh, I want to try and keep it as simple as possible this evening. Last week, I talked with you about breaking false agreements and embracing God's truth. And the whole thing that I was speaking about was your identity, uh, resetting your identity or recognizing your identity. And this evening, what I want you to wrap your mind around is this. In Exodus 3, God introduced himself as I am who I am. And this was a conversation that took place with Moses. And when I read that thing, it was really interesting to me because I know that we walk through this life asking, who am I? What's my purpose? How did I get here? What choices did I make that made all this, and so on and so forth. But the first question that always resonates with everyone is, who am I? And I would like to present to you this evening that the only way you will ever find out who you are is you find out who He is. And He is, I am that I am. And I thought it was even more interesting that in that conversation, that exchange that took place between Moses and God, the first question came from Moses because God said, I want you to go back over and get my people, deliver my people. I've heard their cry. They've been in bondage. I want you to go get them. And Moses was like, who am I, Lord, that you would send me to go get your people? Who am I? God never took the time to sit there and say, well, you are this and you are that and you are that. What he did was he told them, when you go, tell them, I am sent me. I am who I am. So what am I saying? Yes, last week I told you God is not concerned about the things that you've done in your past the way that you think he's concerned as far as condemning you. He didn't even spend the time to tell Moses anything about, I know you killed a man. I know that's why you were running from, but I'm going to send you back there anyway. He didn't even waste his time with that. All he did was tell him, I am who I am. Why is that so important? Because God is saying, you'll never get that foundation of who you are until you understand who I am. And I want you to know who I am. I am who I am. And so for you all this evening, whatever it is that's going on with you, trying to figure out who you are, I am that I am. I am your provider. I am your protector. I am your healer. I am your restorer. I am your deliverer. And he created you and he chose you. So you are important and valuable to him. I pray you have a wonderful evening in Jesus' holy and righteous name. Amen.